I think everybody needs a good podcast in their life, and a lot of the podcasts that I like are very spooky. So, since it's October, I'm going to share with you what I like. So, the first podcast that I love is called Spooked. This is a paranormal podcast where people tell their own personal paranormal stories, usually ghosts, demons, things like that. And there's also like a lot of multicultural themes and stories throughout. But this is the best story in my opinion. It's called Lost in Time. It's like the second or third episode. I think it's the first story in this one, and it is just an amazing story. It gives you full body chills, and I make everybody listen to this if they love scary stories. This one is just chef's kiss. The next podcast I really love is Something Was Wrong. This is more of a true crime podcast. It deals a lot with domestic violence, abuse, stalking, a lot of violence against women mostly. But season 14 is the best season. This season had me jaw on the floor, just so incredibly angry for all the victims involved. But it's such a roller coaster and an amazing season, and they have a bunch of updates throughout, so I really love this one. The next one I really like is Radio Rental. This is another paranormal storytelling podcast. This is a little different. They are paranormal. Some of them are true crime, some of them are creepy. It's like a plethora of different types of stories. This is the best episode in my opinion, episode 2. This has a really amazing glitch in the Matrix story that I tell everybody to listen to. I think it's so crazy, and you have to listen to it. This is Monsters Among Us. This is another really great podcast. This deals with a lot of paranormal, but not just ghosts and demons. It also deals with like aliens, alien abductions, cryptids, just like people calling in like their old stories or sightings that they've had recently, and I think it's really good. There's not a specific episode that I can think of on this podcast because they have so many episodes. Like, you can listen to this podcast forever. Like, if you really like paranormal stuff, definitely start with Monsters Among Us. So those are my top spooky podcasts. I listen to a lot of podcasts. If you guys have any recommendations for me, or if you have any suggestions for me, please let me know. I'm always on the hunt for new podcasts, especially paranormal ones.